Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to an epic World War II fortress that we've got here today. On the front line we've got ourselves a load of shotguns, on the second line we've got ourselves a load of SMGs, and in the centre over here we've got some good old artillery and Kar 98Ks. And today they're going to be facing off against a gigantic horde of 2 million Egyptians, ladies and gentlemen. Look at them here on either side of this valley. On this side over here then we've got some spearmen, and over here on the other side we've got ourselves some swordsmen. Will our World War II fortress be able to withstand this deadly onslaught? Well, there's only one way to find out, ladies and gentlemen. Let's kick off our battle here today, and straight away the artillery fires right into the middle of these lines, scattering Egyptians all over the place. Now you can see there's only 22,000 defenders, but my god, they've got a heck of a lot of firepower. I'm really interested in seeing what these shotguns can do here to this front line. Now, I think they're going to be alright against our swordsmen here. No problem whatsoever. However, I think the shields over here are actually going to be able to deflect the shotgun pellets, so this should be rather interesting. Oh my god, the first volleys here as the poor Egyptians come over the hill straight into massive amounts of firepower. Oh, let's go check on the other side because they're getting a lot closer over here. Let's go have a look. Oh my, look at this already. We've got ourselves a blood-soon army. The Egyptian swordsmen desperately tried to charge in here, but are just getting absolutely mowed down. Oh, that artillery just scattering people all over the shop. Oh my, look at this. We've got a gigantic blood wave that we've created, currently heading down towards the centre here, actually. Just noticed we're sort of in a little bit of a dip here. Oh no, this might be bad, ladies and gentlemen. Here it comes. We've got so many Egyptians died on the front line. Look at all this blood. It's just flowing in here, and it's only got one place to go, unfortunately. Oh gosh. Hans and Muller have just been drowned, ladies and gentlemen. Drowned in the enemy's blood. Oh my god, let's go back over to our front line here. Already 66,000 have died, and more blood is coming in. It's not about to get any easier for the poor old Germans in the centre here. Oh, it looks like our shields are actually doing the job on this side, ladies and gentlemen. I did say this might be a bit of a problem. They are, look at this, they're deflecting the shotgun pellets right back into these poor old troopers here. They're taking one hell of a beating though. They are taking massive losses, these poor old Egyptians. They don't care though. I'm glad they haven't got any morale in this game yet. If there was morale, I'm sure it would have broken already. 100,000 losses in the first few minutes of combat is pretty damn devastating. Oh dear, ladies and gentlemen, let's pour one out for our homies. The poor Germans in the centre are just drowning very, very slowly in the blood of their enemies. Perhaps this is the Egyptian tactic all along. We can see though that our artillery has not turned, yet it's still managing to shoot over that way somehow as more blood comes pouring in. Oh my god, little Timmy is going to be ecstatic today. Oh, look at these troops here. I always love this when they're like on a rock. It just looks really cool. Let's have a look over here. Yeah, I love that. This front line is just getting absolutely devastated. The Egyptians trying to push into this corner here. They need to get around these flanks, which they're doing little by little. You can see that they are starting to close this gap over here. This will be very good for them because it'll take away some of the firepower, which is literally being concentrated on the front line. But look at this. We've actually collapsed on this side, ladies and gentlemen. The shotgun line has fallen over here. Egyptians pouring in now to the poor old SMG line as the artillery desperately tried to help them out here. Oh god, the whole line has collapsed. There's only these troops over here. Very interestingly, I wonder if this is something to do with how the terrain's laid out, because they are in a little bit of a dip here. But yeah, these guys in the middle, they seem to have survived a hell of a lot longer. Probably because the flanks aren't as exposed either, as over here, these chaps have only just started to be engaged. But oh my god, look. The swordsmen take so much more punishment than these guys who've got a shield. At least they've got a little bit of a chance. I mean, I'm not really quite sure how the Egyptians' shield is blocking a shotgun round, but you know, it is what it is. Oh my god, look at them pouring over here now. 300,000 dead, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this. Our entire SMG line is starting to get engaged now. Egyptians pouring forth, thousands are dying every second. I'm just waiting for it. There it is. Oh, I love these artillery guns, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Blasting at poor Egyptians through the air. No mercy whatsoever. Now look at this. The box corners where the troops overlap always hold out the best here. Absolutely slaying thousands of Egyptians right where they stand. Having to claw over their dead friendlies here to try and get to the enemy. We've got some blood deciding to do a little bit of a glitch here. I don't know what's going on with it. Oh god, we've just lost a load of the artillery. I think the artillery drowned somehow. We're going to say the crew drowned, not the artillery, because it's kind of weird otherwise. But yeah, we are 100% completely surrounded now, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. We are doomed. Doomed, I tell you. Oh my god. There's only 10,000 of us left. 400,000 kills have been achieved though, ladies and gentlemen. That cannot be denied. That's a hell of a lot of kills for our troops here. But it does look like they are making their way through this line here, right into our blood lake though. Look at this thing, it's magnificent. Let's go have a dive. Oh my, that is very, very deep. There's a shrubbery under here. I don't know if that's going to live. But look at this. Oh god, the SMG troops. They're under risk of being drowned themselves here. Oh, we've made so much blood. Let's go have a look down here, because I've got a feeling, yeah, look at this. I thought quite a lot of it might end up pooling up down here, and it absolutely has done. Look at how many Egyptians are left. God, I think I vastly overestimated the killability here of some of the SMGs. Oh my, yeah, look at this. Absolute breakthrough now of the line, pouring through. I love these box corners though. They will hold out for God knows how long. Now, I'm quite interested here because I don't think... Yeah, it looks like the SMG bullets do not get deflected by the shields over here, so it definitely is just only the shotgun shells. Yet again, the center line over here holding out really strongly. At risk of drowning more than anything, I will say. How are we doing on our rear line? Rear line has still got some artillery support. Look at this. I don't even know if the Egyptians are going to be able to pass across this. I think they're going to have to go around here like this and actually take out this line. Oh, that's kind of good in some ways. It's saved the artillery to some degree. We are going to get a few extra shots off, but whether that is useful, I do not know, because, yeah, this line's about to collapse any second now. Egyptians slicing the way through the SMG troops. SMG troops pouring out hot lead right into the faces, but it's not been enough, ladies and gentlemen. There's only 6,000 of them remaining. Here we go. Look, that lake has definitely played a big role here in getting some extra kills, though. Americans here trying to make a valiant last stand, is what I was trying to say. But the Egyptians, they're not caring about valor or honor. They're just swarming forward and stabbing now. They've lost so many that the only thing on their mind is revenge. And we've got a weird shape. Sort of... I don't know why. I'm not going to say what it looks like, but I'm sure you can use your imagination. Anyway... We've now surpassed 550,000 kills. We can see, finally at last, the Kar 98Ks in the center have been engaged. Oh my. Egyptians are still going flying though, ladies and gentlemen. These artillery guns are firing down to the last. I think they're going to need a barrel change before they actually succumb here to this horde. Although, looking at this, it's not going to be long now before this line collapses completely. I'm actually kind of surprised that this SMG line over here has held out as long as it has. And this box corner, my god, the amount of kills they've probably attained by now is ridiculous. Got 98Ks desperately holding back our Egyptians here. But I don't know, Egyptians very slowly making their way through that line. The only thing that is really holding them back at this point is the artillery guns, which this one here then just seemed to, yeah... I don't know, perhaps the dimensional shifting artillery guns, who knows? Oh my god, there's certainly shifting dimensions for the Egyptians here, just sending them flying through the air, quite frankly. Look at them go. Oh my god, the amount of blood in the center now. I mean, our SMG line is still holding out here. Kills are still being racked up. We are rapidly approaching 600,000 here. Which is, quite frankly, because we started off with like 20,000 on, that is not bad at all. Look at them go. Oh, some Egyptian then just went so high up into the air. Come on, let's get another one. Yes, look at them. Fantastic. That is what we love to see here. Come on, please, send more. I want more. Yes, glorious. Oh, God. Oh, it just clears out the line so effectively. Come on, there we go. Look at them all dispersed. Oh, I think, yeah, the drowning. Okay, the artillery guns are drowning now. This is unfortunate, but we knew it'd happen eventually. There's only one left here, and it is absolutely blasting the ever-living heck out of these poor old Egyptians. I mean, can you imagine what's going through the Egyptians' mind at this moment? I mean, not only seeing this blood lake that you're currently swathing through, but these weapons of war here you've never seen or could even conceive that something like this exists. And here it is, just blasting essentially an entire nation's worth of people. Oh my God. And here it is, the last stand, which realistically this will be it. Because I think, oh, well, actually, what's going to last here? Is it going to be the SMGs or is it going to be our cannon over here? I think the cannon is actually going to drown more than anything. The others have all drowned so far, so it should stand to reason that the last cannon should drown as well. It'd be very fitting, unless it dies. Oh, I think it actually just died to a swordsman. Never mind. Well, sorry, chaps. I think you're all dead now. Our last 500 troops, and they are just carving their way through. Oh, my God. This is pretty brutal on this front line, ladies and gentlemen. Look at all our poor SMG guys now. They're covered in blood, completely surrounded here. The Egyptians unrelenting, uncaring about their insane losses. Well, I don't know if they do care about the losses. Perhaps they'll mourn after, once they've killed these last few here. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, look at that glorious blood lake. Oh my. If nothing else, even though our American fortress here was completely overwhelmed, if nothing else, I'm happy that we made this insane little blood lake here. And come on, our guys. Last few guys here. Can they make it up here to 27,000? It's a tall order for the last 80 odd here. But they're trying the best, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, guys. Oh my God. Yeah. That's kind of scary. You would not want to be in here. Oh no, you definitely wouldn't. Last 40 here now. I don't think we're going to get up to 7,000. I mean, 626,500 is extremely respectable. And what a last stand it has been. Oh God, last few guys here. Come on. Oh, he has just been stabbed so many different ways. Oh my. Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, our fortress fell. The Egyptians were successful. But I do hope you had a blast. I know I did. Please do comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And massive shout out to all our channel members who help to keep this channel going. And if you want some extra content, go ahead and check out chaoticpinky.com. With all that being said, until next time, peace.